Hello mga kababayan sa iba't ibang panig ng daigdig. Kumusta kayong lahat? At I'm very glad that tayo ngayon ay nagtitipon-tipon na naman para sa umatikabo at very exciting na stock stock sa Pilipinas na tinatawag na Now Corporation. So let's wait for a little few seconds or few minutes para naman at least maka-join naman yung mga iba nating mga kababayan. So ayun, may mga nagjo-join na, dumadami na tayo dito. So I'm very glad. So batiin muna natin yung mga kababayan natin na nag-join yun. So Jmar, Reds, okay, Josan, Lingaw, Rodel Magdugo, hello. So, paki-note na lang kung galing saan kayo or saang bansa ba kayo or saang syudad para naman malaman ko kung hanggang saan inaabot itong broadcast natin ngayon. So, ang galing, no? So, dati, kung baga radyo lang yung pinakikinggan natin at nasa local station lang tayo. Pero ngayon ay kahit nasa ibang bansa tayo ay nabro-broadcast na natin. At we can freely broadcast ourselves kung ano man ang gusto nating i-share. Kung dati man ay mga radio stations lang yung nakakapag-broadcast, ngayon kahit sino pwede na mag-broadcast basta mayroon lang content na may sense, di ba? Hindi naman maganda kung mag-broadcast tayo ng hindi naman useful. So, I'm very glad that nandito kayo ngayon. So, nandito si Paul Hulaisan, Ketneri, Melchor Baltasar, Oliver Apostol from Riyadh. Wow. Sherman from Alcobar. Good PM. Okay, so basically guys, I'm here in Budapest. It's 3 p.m. here, and I know that in Philippines it's 10 p.m. So ginawa kong medyo much earlier than later kasi medyo yung mga nasa Pilipinas, kababayan natin doon ay matutulog na. So at least mayroon time na at least makinig ng kahit few minutes or 30 minutes of my time. So basically today I really allocate my time for my family. So of course, naisip ko rin kayo mga kababayan ko na at least makapag-share naman ako ng aking mga kaalaman, skills, especially sa stock investing. Kasi alam naman natin na only 1% of Filipinos knows how to invest in stock market. So I came to the picture, guys, in order to somehow be one of the catalysts to bring knowledge and education sa mga kababayan natin. So gusto kong maging isang instrumento para ngayon ma-spread out natin itong stock investing. So kung kukumpara kasi natin sa US, mayroon tayong 50%. Mayroon doon sila 50% of Americans are investing in stocks. So ngayon guys, tingnan natin yung ibang nag-join. Joseph, Jmar. So Jmar is actually my student. Joseph Merhodjo, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. Nerico, Inita Anchita, Junel, Consarba, Joji Aquino. Joji, parang Japanese ata yung pangalan mo. Japanese ka ba or ano? Pinoy. So, Renibel Tomas, Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl is actually my student and subscriber of my weekly stock update. Jen Garcia, Anton Ardales, John B. Piscos from Taiwan. Wow. Mano of Yasa from, I'm sure he's from Australia. My student as well. Lawrence, my student also. Yeah, from Perth, Australia. Si Mano. Princess, Los, Detail Gaan. Wow, so Detail is also my student. So, wow, dumadami tayo ngayon. So, guys, paki-confirm lang kung clear ba talaga yung voice ko dito or choppy ba or ano ba yung quality? Kumusta naman? So, paki-type lang sa comment kung okay ba, naririnig niyo ba ng malinaw. So, para makapag na tayo. Makapag-continue na tayo. Okay, loud and clear. Very good. Thank you, Nerico and Glenn. Okay, very nice. Alright, so excited na ba kayo, guys? So, wow, so very nice. Actually, guys, why is it that it's so clear? It's because I have an HD quality microphone here. Talagang binili ko to sa Amazon para lang talagang makapag-broadcast ng talagang loud and clear and HD quality. Kasi alam niyo naman na kailangan continuous improvement yung quality natin sa pag-live. So, yun, tuloy-tuloy yung pag-join ng iba. So, ayos. So, before anything else, of course, may mga joiners dito, mga kababayan natin na hindi pa nakakilala sa akin. Of course, marami na sa inyo yung kilala ko dahil sa mga student ko kayo or subscriber. So, let me introduce myself. So, I'm Arnil Pakula. You can call me Neil, or Sir Neil, or whatever. So, Neil for short. I'm actually a teacher in profession, but I decided not to teach right away after I graduated and passed my board exam in Philippines. I decided to continue to learn another degree, which is electronics and communication engineering. Kaya naging engineer ako at nakapasa din ako ng board exam last 2009. Then I worked in Globe in Cebu. So Globe Telecom for 2 years. I was training guys. So even on that time, I was already educating people. I was educating technicians who are installing the lines in the of Globe Telecom. So yung mga 3G, WiMAX, yung DSL lines. So tinitrain ko yung mga technician ng Globe sa Visayas region. After that, nakapangasawa ko ng Hungarian. That's why I moved to Hungary. So, dito naman sa Hungary, nakahanap ako ng magandang company which is related also to telecoms. And that is Nokia Networks. So dito naging mas napalawak ko pa yung mas lalo ko pang napalawak yung kaalaman at na-apply yung mga skills ko sa Nokia Networks. Kaya itong pinag-uusapan natin yung Now Corporation, this is all about telecom, right? So the guy who is now talking here is really the profession is in line to this telecom related thing. So alam ko yung ginagawa nila. I understand the technical things. So yeah, but of course our main concern here is not about the technicalities of what they are doing, but the chart. This is our main concern. So ayun, while I am an engineer in Nokia, I realized that I have to learn investing. And doon na pumasok yung stock market. At it became more serious when I met the soon-to-be husband of my friend, who is an American, who is really engaged in stock investing in US. So, in-interview ko siya, kinausap ko siya, tinanong ko siya kung paano ba ginagawa ninyon. At na-inspire ako kasi I asked him that, where are you? What is your work in America? So he said that I'm just working from home. So doon ako nag-wonder, bakit working from home pero bigatin. Talagang Marriott Hotel. Pag bumisita kasi sila dito sa Budapest, and it was so easy for him just to book Marriott Hotel, which is one of the most expensive hotel here in Budapest. So I interviewed him and I found out that he is really investing in stocks in US. This is the way how he is earning money. And he is not just earning few, but really huge money. So, of course, I was interested, and even before, I have already investing mindset. Kaya inaral ko talaga yung stock market. So basically guys, I learned stock market by my own. So I learned via YouTube, reading books, Google, of course. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, stock market yung inaaral ko. So kaya this is the reason why I have this really skills in stock market investing. So okay. So now let's talk about Now Corporation. So itong Now Corporation, as far as I know, is it was not really a huge company. It became listed in the Philippine stock market, and they are dealing with providing broadband, and as far as I read, also cable television. I'm not really sure on that, but more on broadband to corporate companies like banks and offices. So big companies, not to private people. So yeah, so I'm even wondering how they can provide a massive services to all the Filipinos around Philippines kung hindi pa naman sila ganun ka laki na company. So this is the reason why they need a partner which is coming from a foreigner company. However, actually yung foreign company, pwede nilang pwede silang makapag-provide ng telecom service sa Pilipinas, sa buong Pilipinas. Ang problema lang is the law is not providing this opportunity kasi foreigners can only invest or can only own 40% of any company in Philippines pag dito sila mag-invest. Kaya kailangan nito ngayon ng local na company, then 40% of it is foreigner. So that is the story, and I think many of you already knows this thing. Bakit so ano naman ang kung isipin nyo guys, kailangan ni Now Corporation ng budget. Malaking budget ang kailangan ni Now Corporation in order to provide a bigger service to cater many provinces around the Philippines. So of course it won't happen the next day or the next week, the next year. They need fund raise. So that is the reason why last November, Now Corporation needed to offer preferred shares para 1 billion, which is worth 1 billion. And of course, the purpose of this is for expansion as well. That is a good sign. Nothing wrong. This is a good sign. But is 1 billion enough in order for them to cater the all the provinces in the Philippines? Maybe they will start it from Metro Manila and the surrounding provinces, and then later on, once they can generate more and more capital base sa kanilang mga earnings na invest lang nila, this is the time that they can expand more. But it takes time. So it doesn't happen in 1 year. So it really takes time. Even PLDT and Globe, it took time for them to expand and to extend their hands from the northern part of the Philippines to the southmost part of the Philippines. So, yun. Kung tatanungin niyo ako, may nagtanong nga sa isang FB group kung is it worth to go for long term si Now Corporation. Ang sagot ko dito ay base sa mga net earnings na nire-report ni Now Corporation sa kanyang disclosure sa PSE, it doesn't have that really an attractive performance. Kumbaga, kung titingnan mo, kahit itong last lang na disclosure nila, nandito ako ngayon sa edgepse.com.ph. Kung titingnan nyo guys, book value per share, current year, 0.89. Previous year, 0.76. It's a good thing that yung book value at least nag-increase ng few percent. Pero, kung titingnan naman yung EPS, this is the earning per share, 0. 0 the current year, 0 at the last year. So, an increasing EPS is a good sign of a good performance of a company kasi it's talking about earnings. But this is 0. 0, 0, nothing. So, it's no earnings. At kung titingnan din nyo yung previous years, nakikita nyo na may mga negative din. So, it was not really a wow effect performance from Now Corporation. So what makes Now Corporation very attractive? It's because there is that possibility for them to become the third telecommunication company in the Philippines. So ang tanong guys, kapag sila ba yung maging third telco company in the Philippines, will the stock price become double, triple, or quadruple, or whatever? Will it go to 1,000 plus, just like how Globe and PLDT have? Nobody knows. Maybe it can be, but we cannot say that right now. So, bakit tumataas yung market price ni Now Corporation? It's really because of that speculation. It is because that many people, many institutions think that this is an opportunity to put money in while there is that, while this is a hot topic. But think of it, guys, that these institutions needs to take profit at some point. At some of them, or even these retailer traders, just like me, my mindset is to come in because there is really a big hype. So, but I come in only at a good price wherein people makes panic selling. So I don't come in, hindi ko hinahabol yung price kung nag-skyrocket na. Yung ginagawa ko guys, let the price pull down, then I enter. So that is one tip. So never ever catch this skyrocketing price. Kasi at some point, institutions and retailer traders are taking profit. At nakikita nyo sa chart na ipapakita ko in few minutes. So, ayun. So, ito naman, ipakita ko sa inyo yung latest na disclosure ng Now Corporation. So, saan yun? Ito, February 23, 2018. So, this was the latest disclosure. Anong sinasabi dito? It's all about on February 22, That was last week. The franchise granted to Now Telecom company, Now Telecom, has been extended another 25 years or until year 2043 under RA 10972. So yung franchise nila to become as a telecom company will be extended for another 25 years. So kung isipin nyo guys, that is really a good news. Kasi it might be that this is now the preparation, this is now one of the steps for them to become the third telco. Makes sense guys, right? So this is a positive news for those Now holders and those who are still thinking to buy Now Corporation stock. But I advise you guys na hindi tayo dapat bibili lang ng kung kailan lang gusto natin bumili. Or kung kailan, halimbawa, yung iba na excite na kasi dahil nagtataasan na yung mga profits ng iba, nakikita nila sa iba't ibang Facebook groups na ito, si naka-gain ng 25%, 50% within few days only. So, I'm one of them. So, basically guys, last 2 weeks ago, nagkaroon ng panic selling. Doon, nakapasok ako kay Now Corporation. And then after that, biglang bumulusok pataas, up to 17 siguro yun. Or, 19. Una muna is 19. Bumulusok yung price up to 19. And then, nakalabas ako at 18.88. Then after that, nagkaroon ng panic sell, nakapasok ako at 14.8. Then bumaba pa yung price. Ang problema, naghang yung call financial. So hindi na ako nakaano ng further na na top up amount. So but I'm still happy kasi naging profitable pa rin ako, and after 3 or 4 days, I got a decent amount of 50% profit. So that was really awesome. So, ayun guys. So now, let us take a look at the chart. So, ito yung pinaka-interesting na part. Ang tanong, ano nga ba yung maganda ngayon? So, those people who are joining now, watching now on this live, is maybe a holder of Now Corporation, currently holding, or currently ipit. Sorry guys. So, nakabili ng 19 at nag-iisip kung ibebenta ko na ba or hold lang muna. O yung iba naman sa inyo, maybe having a cash at the sideline and then thinking if it is good to enter Now Corporation at the current price. So, ayun, masasagot siguro natin dito yung tanong na yan. So, tingnan natin. Okay, nagkaroon ng iba't ibang reaction dahil sa last na sinabi ko. Sorry guys, sa mga, syempre may mga naipit din. Of course, I'm with you guys. I know the feeling of being ipit. So, but I hope that it will give you some lessons not to repeat this mistake again. But what I'm telling you at the moment is that I want to give you some kind of a hope somehow that yung mga nakabili ng 19, hold on guys. Never ever sell a stock price at a losing price. Kasi bakit? Kasi pag halimbawa 30% loss ka na, paper loss, 50% paper loss. Pag isinel mo yan sa loss na yan, para ka ngayon guys nag-donate sa charity. It's a big amount. Wow, it's a hard-earned money and then you just sell at a loss. Remember, you should never sell at a loss if the hype is still there. If the result of being the third telco is not yet over. I mean, it's not yet announced. Remember guys that while this topic about Now Corporation is still hot and sizzling, the price will keep on going up and up. However, there is a point of time that price will go down. That's why when the price is going down, take that opportunity. Buy the dips. Kumbaga sa cryptocurrency pa, buy the dips. You should never buy when the price is skyrocketing. And I hope that it will be a lesson to you even in the future kung mag-trade man kayo sa iba pang mga stock. At another advice guys, never trade in speculative stocks like Now Corporation if you haven't had any kind of training about technical analysis. So technical analysis will save a lot of your money and even will make it profitable. So you can learn technical analysis by your own. You can go for YouTube videos. I have even YouTube videos, books. So may maraming mga gandang books diyan na publish. So of course I have, as you may know, marami sa inyo yung alam na I'm doing stock mentorship program. So I also and all newbies are welcome to my program. So wag kayong matakot. Kung newbie ka man, I'm very much open for all newbies. Actually, my mentorship program is intended for newbies. So I'm teaching fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Then for those naman na tinatamad mag-aral pero gustong sumunod sa aking mga recommendation and picks, then I have that weekly stock updates. You can just tell me and I can send you details how you can subscribe, and just let me know and I can add you to my closed FB group. All right, so yun, there are many ways really to learn the skills needed to become profitable in the market. Right, so tingnan natin dito guys. Let's review what happened in the last week. Kung titingnan nyo to, okay, so the problem is one of the problems of Instagram is its inability to show the volume when it's zoom out. Ito, kung naka full screen. So ito na crack siya. Anyway, so pag ganito, okay lang. So kung titingnan nyo dito guys, nagsipasukan talaga yung mga buyers. At very obvious naman kasi yung volume mataas, di ba? So ayan, mataas. Pero dito, nagkaroon ng profit taking at the price when the price reaches almost 20, doon nagkaroon ng profit taking at really huge amount of momentum and volume. Ha? Pero so swerte yung mga nakasalo sa 9.6 at 10. Tapos bigla, this happened within few minutes lang guys. So tumaas agad yung presyo. Then dump naman agad. So take profit agad yung mga nakasalo pa dito. So take profit. So isa ako doon. So dito nag-take profit ako. Dito nakasakay ako sa 14 pero hindi pa ako nag-take profit diyan. Dito ako nag-take profit. So 16 point something. So yan. So kung titingnan niyo yung price action dito, nagkaroon ng more on selling. Sellers were really under control on this market, on this region. Then sinundan naman ito ng buying ulit. Buying, then profit taking at 17. So kung maalala nyo guys, yung mga nanood ng live video ko, kung maalala nyo guys, nag-project ako dito ng diagonal resistance. And I even mentioned that this can be one of the profit taking point. So pag sinundan nyo yung diagonal resistance na yan, at extend lang, yung diagonal resistance na yan, na create yan dahil sa i-connect ko yung highest point dito at yung higher high dito. At pag extend mo yan, it can be one of the take profit points. And it really happened, guys, see. And do you know how did it happen? It's because of the gap up. So ito yung mga candles the day before. Then the next day, pag gap up, take profit. So actually, isa ako doon sa mga naka-take profit. Kasi nag-set ako, paano ako nag-take profit? Nag-set ako ng GTC order. Kasi alam ko na si Call Financial bumabagal kapag maraming nag-take profit or gumagamit or peak hours. So iniba ko na yung strategy. So ginawa ko is nag-GTC order ako na dito ako nakapasok 12 to 14. Then I know that there will be a take profit because of this diagonal resistance. Sinet ko yung target price ko was 17. So ayun nga, tinamaan yung sinagasaan dahil sa gap up. After sa gap up naman, tingnan niyo yung nangyari. Okay, tumaas ng konti, nag-respect pa rin dito yung price. Na-test niya itong diagonal resistance and then the traders are still taking profit. So talagang very key resistance itong diagonal resistance kasi every time tumatama yung price dyan, nagte-take profit yung mga traders or institution, whatever. So ngayon, tingnan nyo, nagkaroon ng congestion yung price dito. But the good thing is that every time, as time goes by, nagcreate ng higher highs. So the general trend is somehow rising a little. So which is a good sign na talagang mayroon pa ring the buyers are still a little bit under control than the sellers. Dahil nga dito na yung price niya, I mean yung lower lows niya are somehow tumataas ng konti. Pero here it comes the next trading day naman gap up ulit. And you might be in this way you might be caught in trap na breakout na to. Pero hindi pala breakout, it was a false breakout. Why? Kasi nag-take profit pa rin. Nag-gap up then down, price going down. So ngayon, at the current situation, nasa equilibrium tayo. So kumbaga, nasa point tayo na no decision kung kumbaga sino ba yung may control dito, buyers or sellers. Kasi pag na-control ito ng buyers, price will still move up. And the next target price that it can go is the next, the previous high, which is this one. So, yan ang babantayan natin. Yung price na yan, the previous high, close to 20. Kasi yan naman yung next na magiging target profit, take profit point. Kapag ma-break naman yan na yung 20 na yan, ang mangyayari. So, teka lang lagyan ko lang ng resistance. So, ayan. So, 19.94, something like that. So, if I am a trader, I'm in this Now Corporation, I will for sure take profit here. But the question is how much? So, it's up to you. I don't know if you are familiar with the so-called scaling out and scaling in. So, meaning to say na pag meron ka, for example, 1,000 shares of Now, pag inabot itong resistance na yan, I will sell half. Hindi ko sell lahat kasi baka mag-breakout pa, na-miss mo yung breakout, di ba? So sell the half, then that would be good if mag-breakout. Kasi pag mag-breakout pa, another step that you can do is to add or to rebuy that shares. Kasi ang pwedeng mangyari naman is that pag ma-reach itong 19.9 price, it will again go down. So matapos itong i-test yung resistance na yan, babalik na naman. So para magre-ranging lang yung price, di ba? So in that case, swerte ka kung nabenta mo yung 50% or nabenta mo lahat. Pero nobody can be so sure where the market is heading. So I advise those traders na trade based on what you see on the chart. Kung ano yung nakikita mo, for example, what I mean is that if the breakout happen here, then you can buy or you can hold. If you are a current holder, you can hold. If you are not yet in Now Corporation stock, you don't have it yet, you can buy. And that's a good opportunity to buy. And I will show to you what will be the next target price whenever there will be a breakout that will happen here. It will be a very, very good sign, guys, and which is very possible while there is hype in this Now Corporation stock. So, kapag hindi naman nag-breakout, the tendency of that stock price is to move down, babalik na naman yan. So, itong support level na yan can be one point na pwedeng ma-reach ng price and then bounce back again. Pag ma-break yan, you can get this next support or this one or this one. So 9.33. So yan ang pwedeng mangyari. So that is the future. So pero nandito pa lang tayo, di ba? So, sinabi ko kanina that we are in a point of indecision kung ano ba, tataas ba yung price or hindi, bababa or bababa ba siya. So, yan ang sinasabi ko na kapag nagte-trade ka, just look at the chart and see how it is behaving. Kapag ang movement niya ay papataas, we have now that somehow confidence na pwede siyang tumaas pa. Pero take note guys, the price is always respecting to this 16.97 or rounded up to 17.0. Ang nakita niyo naman na tinest niya dito at maaaring yung price pupunta again to that point and then bounce back. Another possibility is to break out and then this is the point wherein it can reach this part. So again, just observe the chart, let the market show where it is heading and create your decision. So consider naman natin yung yung downside naman kasi hindi naman pwede na upside lang yung ina-analyze natin, di ba? So what about if the price will not go up but go down? So if you are familiar with this pattern, this is a wedge pattern. So pattern which is wedge, you trade it whenever and just wait to show that to let the market show where it is heading. Kung papataas siya, kunin mo yung breakout. I mean, enter to the breakout point. Kung nag-breakout siya dyan, enter. Pero kung makakita niyo dito, yung sinasabi ko kanina that this is a false breakout. Klaro naman kasi yung red candle, then sinundan ng mga mabababang red candle. So sellers are still in control in this market kasi they were able to push price lower. But now it is in a support area, so we don't know where it is now heading. So if it is the price will be heading towards this lower side of the wedge, ito yung lower side of the wedge, the possibility is to reach this support, this one, 10.96, 10.9, or this one. So what will I do? So of course it is not good for those who bought at 19 or higher than 15. So again, if the Now Corporation story is not yet over, there is no decision yet, what will I do guys? I will still buy shares when the price is low. Kasi there is still a hype. So it means that price will still go up and go up. Whether it's going down because of panic sell, that price will still move up and up. Unless there is that news that will come out that Now Corporation is not chosen as a third telco. But if it will be chosen as a third telco, expect guys that this 20.0 will be broken out very, very easily. But okay, let's talk about naman that situation naman na kapag third telco na sila confirmed, my prediction is that kapag confirmed na third telco sila, of course tataas yung price. But later on guys, there will be a point in time that the investors and holders of this stock will take their profits. Kasi nga, it will now come to the fundamental aspect na kapag overvalued na yung stock, overvalued stocks used to correct to its fundamental value and the fair value. And the fair value of that stock is not 15.7, not 20. I can imagine that the real value of Now Corporation is even lower than the market price. So this market price now is overvalued compared to what is its real value. Unless Now Corporation will generate earnings year by year, then we can say that its fair value will go higher and higher. But at the moment, sinabi ko kanina that their earnings are not really attractive. So I expect that this 15.7 is an overvalued price for Now Corporation. So in that case, inuulit ko, after it reaches that point na may decision and that Now Corporation will be the third telco, it will take weeks or even months that price will still go bullish. But later on, there will be a profit taking point, and it can happen that this thing, panic sell will or sell off. Kasi remember that institutions are investing in this in order to take profits. They are not I don't really think that they are planning to hold it forever. So remember that PLDT and Globe Telco company are still strong companies in terms of telecom area. And also, I'm a network engineer. I know a lot about telco company. I know a lot about telco. And telco area or industry is not yet profitable at this moment. Kasi nagkakaroon tayo ngayon ng change or modernization of technology kasi dahil sa rollout ng 4G at ngayon mayroon ng 5G. So itong mga network companies needs to modernize their infrastructure, and it's not only about the radio networks but their core networks as well needs to modernize. So for example na lang yung 4G, no? Kailangan nilang i-modernize yung radio network, yung mga base station nila, yung radio network, yung RNC. So ito yung mga technical terms na to sa telco. And then not only the radio network but its core network as well needs to be modernized. So and it takes billions of money in order for it to be completed. Na fully functional na siya. So malaking pera yung kailangan niya yung spend ng isang telco company. And remember that we are talking now about Globe and PLDT. How much more now corporation, which is a little bit less in terms of market capitalization. So kailangan nila ngayon mag-generate ng mataas pang amount in order to somehow cope up with that modernization. Unless of course ibang story naman kapag siyempre yung partner ni Now Corporation will be giving a huge amount of help. So in that case the story will be, the ball game will be different. So ayun, so there will be more on capital expenditure that in every quarter earnings you won't really see much earning report. And investors are investing to companies which is delivering consistent earnings kasi it is really showing that the company is solid enough in fundamentals that it has a big potential to grow as years goes by. Telco companies nowadays generally, and it's not only in Philippines but around the world, is not that profitable company while they are modernizing their network infrastructure. So later on, telco topics will not only about 5G, but later on this artificial intelligence stuff, machine learnings will come to the picture, and they still need to upgrade in order to cope up with these changes. Pero in the Philippines, it will still be a long time kasi ngayon, kahit dito sa amin sa Europe, dinidevelop pa lang yung technology na yan. Pero later on, maririnig nyo na yung mga mga keywords like artificial intelligence in the network and how do you say that? Machine learning. So that is the future, guys. So I hope that this helped you somehow. So by the way, kung titingnan nyo dito, volume analysis, right? So when was that part when there was a lot of buyers that came in? It was this part. So this is so-called smart money. So itong mga bumili dito, marahil ay nakahold pa sila ngayon. Diba? Ito, mga green. Pero dito, marahil ang iba sa kanila nag-take profit at this point at nag-reposition when the price were lower. But kung i-analyze nyo, yung volume dito hindi naman na masyadong tumataas, hindi na siya above the average. Yung average is yung topmost ng blue, na colored. So di ba? Kung mapapansin nyo dito, nagkaroon ng buying. Above average kasi yung volume dito sa region na yan na 12, 13. Pero take note, this one, nag-pump at dump siya after nag-reach ng 17. Diba? So mataas na selling volume yan. That is very, very significant. Pero yung buyers dito, konti pa lang. I mean, hindi naman ganito kataas din. Kasi pag ganito kataas, meaning to say, buyers are still willing to buy more, buy at higher prices. But no, it's not happening. In fact, this one, selling again kapag lumalapit sa 17. So buyers are coming in but not above average, and so on and so forth. Dito, tingnan nyo, yung selling volume after mag-breakout ng konti, talagang dump. So, kaya ingat kayo guys kung papasok kayo kay Now Corporation. Observe lang muna kung saan ba, where the price is heading. Basta yung masasabi ko lang, kapag bumaba siya dito sa wedge na yan, take note of this support area, 11.42. Kasi actually, it's a very good chance to buy at a lower price. Pero pag tumaas yan, take note at this 17 pa rin kasi magte-take profit yan. Or pag na-breakout, then malapit sa 20 yung take profit point. It will be another story kapag na-break itong 20. So I think there will be something that or a news that should be triggering that in order for this 20 to break out. So abangan natin kung ano bang mga news ang mangyayari in the next weeks. So itong Now Corporation third telco topic is really very exciting and interesting. So for those na hindi pa technically expert sa chart reading, then do your homework guys. Huwag pabigla-biglang bili ng Now Corporation stock, especially kapag tumataas or skyrocketing yung price. Always reverse your psychology. Reverse psychology, buy when they are in panic, sell when they are, the price is skyrocketing. Why? You sell before the others take your profit away. So, kagaya yung mga holders dati dito, halimbawa, holder ka ng stock at 9, tapos nag-19 around, let's say, 200% gains ka na. But you did not sell because you believe that it will still go higher. Pero, naunahan ka ng iba. This is what it means by if you don't sell, the others will take that profit away from you. And this is what happened here. So as long as this is a speculative stock, this will happen again and again. Right? So I hope that it will be a useful advice to you. And for those who are interested, again, to my stock mentorship program, just message me. I can send to you the details how to avail it. I teach newbies or amateurs how to analyze stocks, how to choose companies based on its fundamentals. And then once you choose a company with the good fundamentals, the next question is it good to buy that stock right now? Kasi the price might be high or low, or the trend might be downtrending, at pag nabili mo, nag-downtrend pa rin. So the technical analysis can help you a lot and can somehow increase your profitability kung alam mo na yung mga techniques. The good thing with my stock mentorship program is that I really highly focus more on the price action. Hindi ko lang yung, tinuturo ko rin yung indicators. But the indicators, guys, for me, I am just using it for confirmation of my analysis. The thing that makes me profitable in the market is the price action. So I know how to read the candles, when to say that the buyers are in control, the sellers are in control at this region. So in that price action, it is a proven and tested method than the indicators alone. Kasi indicators, guys, are they are reacting based on price. So they react after the price, after the move. So they have the delay. So-called lagging. They are lagging indicators. Even the moving average, even this MACD, they are all lagging indicators. However, they are useful to confirm your analysis. And for those who are interested to learn price action, just contact me. And aside from price action, of course, I'm teaching newbies also the indicators, again, to support your analysis para solid at saka more confident yung trade mo. So after my mentorship program, I allow you to ask questions while you are practicing. So that's the good thing of mentoring. So it's unlike reading a book na kapag binasa mo yung book at mayroon kang tanong, wala nga yung sasagot sa'yo, di ba? Walang magsusupport sa'yo. So, mentorship is a different thing and you can learn from the comforts of your home. Hindi mo kailangan ngayong pumunta sa isang venue para mag-attend ng seminar. At alam niyo naman kung gaano kamahal yung mga attending ng seminar, di ba? So, but of course, I have those future plans as well to conduct seminars. I have even a plan to for a weekend, for example, I conduct the seminars around Europe. So, yung mga kababayan natin na nasa Europe, pwede kong bisitahin sila at somehow I can impart my knowledge about stock investing, trading in the Philippine market. And not only Philippine market, guys, I am also trading in the US market. This is actually bigger investment than in the Philippine market. So for those who are interested in this topic as well, just let me know. So, ayun guys. I hope that this time, although overdue na tayo, I was planning only 30 minutes, but it really took 48 minutes. So, thank you guys for joining the session. And I hope that the next week will be a profitable week in trading the Philippine market. And just follow me in my page, in my FB page. You can follow. So somehow if I have some announcements, I have some information to share, knowledge to share, it's easy for you to follow. And for those naman na hindi nakapanood nito, I will be uploading this recorded video to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe in order for you to be informed always about my latest video uploads. And you can also find very useful videos there, especially for newbies. Paano nga ba mag-start sa stock market at mga iba't ibang mga tips na binibigay ko for free. So again, thank you guys, and until next time, God bless to all of you, and mabuhay kayong lahat.